Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to solve a very interesting problem. Problem is evaluate expression. So let's see what the problem is. In this problem, we have to evaluate the value of an arithmetic expression in reverse Polish notation. Valid operators are these. Each operand may be an integer or another expression. So let's see what is given to us. After successfully conducting scholarship tests in last few months, Coding Ninjas is back again with its scholarship test, where professionals can get up to 100% scholarship on any course of Coding Ninjas. Top 3 rankers will get 100% scholarship. Test dates are 19th and 20th December at 9 pm. In case a student is not able to give the test on 19th of December due to any reasons, they can appear for the same on 20th of December at the same time. The scholarship will test a student's aptitude skills. Registration fees is 99 rupees. Check the link in the description to get 50% discount. In the input we are only given is the array. So this is the array which is given to us, and in the output we need to evaluate this expression and we need to return whatever the value of this whole expression is. So this expression is represented in reverse Polish notation. It's in reverse Polish notation, means it's in postfix notation. So it's a postfix expression. So now let's see how we'll approach it. So if this is the array given to us and uh, we need to return whatever the value of this expression is. So the output for this is 9. Let's see how 9 is coming. So see, whenever we have to evaluate an expression, right, it's a basic problem. It's a very basic problem of stack, right? Whenever there is parentheses, evaluation of expression, stack comes into picture. Let's see how. So we'll take a stack, right? Since this is a postfix expression, postfix postfix expression, so first of all the numbers will come and then these are the operands, and this is the operator, and the operator could be plus, negative, minus, multiplication and division, right? So what will be our approach? We need to evaluate it, right? See how we'll do it. First of all, we'll start traversing from the first index. We have a operand. This is a digit, so we will add it in our stack. Then again we have a digit 1, we'll add it in our stack. Now we got a we got we got this operator. We got an operator. This is not a digit, so this will be a operator. Now whenever we get an operator, means the numbers previous two numbers were we have to implement this operator on those previous two digits. So those previous two digits will be in our stack. So whenever we get an operator, we will pop the first two elements from our stack. So let's take a variable a and store 1 in it, and then another variable we'll pop 2. So the last two numbers we have popped from the stack. Now on these two numbers this operator will be implemented. So 1 plus 2 will be 3. Now this 3 we will add again in our stack, right? So what did we do? Our steps were, first of all we found out it is an operator. So what we did, we popped two top elements obviously from the stack, a and b, and then we if the operator, whatever the operator was, we did that on those two numbers, that operator a plus b, and then whatever the answer we got, c, we added again into the fourth step is add again in the stack, add c in stack. So we added again in the stack, right? So let's again, so this in our stack right now it's only 3. So in our stack we have 3. Now let's again move forward. This is a digit, So whenever we get a digit, we add it into the stack. We move forward. Now we got operator. So see, we got a operator. We will pop the two elements from the stack. So A will have 3 and B will have this 3. Pop two elements, popped, and then we will do the operator. So the operator here is multiplication. So we'll do A into B. So it will be 3 into 3, 9. This is our C. And then the fourth step is add C in the stack. So C will be added in the stack. 9. 9 is added in the stack. So in our stack right now, it's only 9. And since we have finished our array, our final answer will be in our stack. It will be the only element in the stack. So see, output is 9. So it's very simple. I hope you understood it. If we get a digit, we just push it into stack, push into stack. And if we do not get a digit, we get an operator. We do these 3 steps, 1, 2 and 3. So I hope you understood it. Let's see the code. You can also try on this test case. So let's see the code. So first of all, what we are checking, if the array which is given to us has only one element, then the answer will be that element only. Just convert it into integer, because in the array we are given strings. We are given strings, but we need to return integer output. So just convert it into integer. Otherwise, we'll traverse on the array, and what we will check, if the current element is a digit. So like 2 was a digit, so just push it into the stack. So we will push it into the stack. We have taken a stack over here, stack, and we have pushed in it. Otherwise, if it's not a digit, what we do, we pop two elements from the stack. So these two elements are popped from the stack, and then we will evaluate the operator which is the a of I. A of I, see, A of I is the current operator, and A and B, we have made a function result. So since we know there will be only four operators. So this a function is made in which if the operator is plus, just add A plus B. Similarly, minus, multiplication and division. So the result we'll get, and we'll simply add it into the stack again. So we add C in the stack, which is this one. And at last, we will just simply return the last element which is in the stack. So last element in the stack was 9. Hence we return 9. The time complexity for this is O of n, right? It's O of n because we are doing single traversal, and the space complexity is also O of n because we have taken a stack. So this is the time complexity and this is the space complexity. I hope you understood the problem. If you like the problem, please like it, subscribe to my channel, share with your friends. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.